Yo, peace, peace, peace. Yo, so I'm letting you know that I'm just a little not a little, but I'm highly upset because we still getting gunned down by police, right? And the thing is that we're getting numb about us getting killed just because Derek Chauvin, whatever his fucking name is, done got whatever and he's supposed to change the world. It's not changing. It's not. It is our fight, and meaning that our fight means that we have to start taking action with those who want to move on and take action and pooling our resources to buy our own property and land. But not just that though. We need to buy our own land and property so that we can properly secure it our own damn selves. First of all, it's not going to change because the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that unless we stop killing ourselves, and so the Minister Farrakhan said, unless we stop killing ourselves, unless like shooting each other, stabbing each other, killing each other, and not unifying, God will allow the fiery serpents, which is our enemy, to keep killing us because we don't seem to get it, like we don't seem to get it. And so I'm just showing you here. I'm not going to open up this bag because you know what that bag is about. But I'm just showing you what I have because you guys know I train, but I'm not training for a fucking tournament only. I'm training just in case shit pop off. So I have my army knife here, right? Now I'm not showing off. I'm letting you know, like, anyways. Got the walkie-talkies. I got the holsters, right? And then I have my machete here. We're taught not to carry weapons, but being that I train in martial arts and self-defense, I decided to go the next level into going into knife training, hand-to-hand combat, meaning like I'll go airsoft shooting. And it sounds funny, but some airsoft guns or pellet guns are not required in closed areas because of how powerful it is. So I don't carry this outside, but it's you can buy it and you can go train and use the fun time at an airsoft place to go train and learn who's got the front, who's got the middle, who's got the end. Now, do we need to go buy weapons? Emphatically no. But those with weapons, if you have legal or illegal weapons, hold it down, teach the youth how to use it, and teach them the proper people who to point it to, which is the enemy. Because they're letting us know, the police is letting us know, we're going to pop y'all anyway. Y'all just seen what happened the other day once, Derek got, his whatever. So, in message to the black man, right? In message to the black man, he says, until we pool our resources, right, and buy our own and get our own land, we're going to keep getting killed left to right. We have to stop killing our own. And we have to start policing our own community. So I'm telling you that Wednesdays at 6:30, I teach self-defense class, right? And in the self-defense class, we're learning survival training. We're learning tactics. We're learning things that are important for necessary survival to stay alive. As Minister Farrakhan said, all the scared to death Negroes, go over there. Go over there. I'm calling out people who actually want to secure themselves, who care about their life, And if you got black sons, but you scared for them to walk the street, then you need to just go somewhere or start burying your own grave. Because I have a son, you have a son, you have a daughter, and I have a new niece. And they're going to get older. And if we can't start something now to secure us and to secure them, then we're just waiting to be picked off. Like, what you think is going to happen if something happened to you or somebody close to you? Are you even in a state? Is your family or friends even in a unified state to move accordingly? Because these people are not going along with the laws. We see how the police treats white people when they pull them over. And when a white person is carrying a gun illegal in the street, we see how police take their time to use the proper tactics to bring them down. We see that. I mean, look at my skin. I'm black. I could walk down the block. Anybody black, I'm in my 30s. We could walk down the block or do whatever and get taken out. It's real like that. It's real like that. So I know we doing our self-care, health. I know. But what's the point of getting strong if you can't defend yourself? If you're not in the mindset to move unified? I know we going over mental traumas and physical traumas. Okay, but to be unified in it, to practice being unified in the community, to consistently but to protect that. Because if you heal it, then you got to protect that too. Okay, I know we're having children and looking for jobs and all working on entrepreneurship, but it's warfare. Business is warfare. You got to protect that. Like, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? It's not a joke. You gotta make sure that we have to start making sure, like, we have a list. So I'm gonna start doing it already, but a list. Whoever comes to class, we make a list on who's who. But you have to make sure that you follow certain guidelines just in case anything pop off. So you understand what I'm saying? So every Wednesday, or we could do one-on-ones, we can get our training and start pulling our resources. We can make a list on things that I have in the house. As far as like gallons of water, as far as like survival kit food, as far as like, you know, if you want to train or weapons or hand-to-hand combat or whatever it is that you have or do or want to get into, we can do it. It's right in our backyard. Backyard meaning Queens, Brooklyn, Long Island. We can go do it. You know, it only takes $25, $60 to go do some airsoft training. We can practice. And then on our own, we can practice with the plastic knives and the plastic gun, and we could move on that too. I have handcuffs also. We can practice that too. We can do this. So I'm telling all the scared to death Negroes, just stay over there. All the ones who are serious about surviving, learning something, you know, who do fear for their life, who want to take care of it, or who actually wants to know people who will roll up strategically in a militant manner to a situation to be handled properly. Now let's get this popping, because but we seeing it right now. Don't get numb to us being killed. That is the wrong move. If something keeps happening over and over and over and over, you will eventually get numb. Those who are not numb, hit me up so we can move forward. I ain't going to teach you how to make no money. We're going to do some training. I ain't going to teach you how to buy a house. I don't do that. We're going to do some training. I ain't going to teach you how to, you know, like, whatever it is that you think more, rear your children. No, we're going to get some training in. And then we talking about ages 2 and up. I don't even care. Wednesdays, all ages train. Or find somebody to train with. It don't have to be me. Find somebody to train with. Like I said, it don't have to be me, but you need to train. We need to train. We need to train up. All the scared to death Negroes who shaking in their boots, go over there. Okay? Go over there.